think we should be live. I do need to be a little bit more quiet because it's really early in the morning. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming on Saturday probably. But me, Papa chat. Wait, let me mute that as well. Alright, oh my god, it's happening again. At this point, I am considering just, I don't know, recording, I guess. Hold on, let me fix it. It's set to public. Why is YouTube being like that? Visibility is public. What? What the heck? It's having the 5-minute member only stream again for some reason. I don't even have members unlocked in here. And even if I did, that's just dumb. Unless like you're a really big channel, then I can kind of understand like the chat being set to member only. If you had like 1,000 people talking, but that's not really the case, and I don't think it will ever be. What the heck? And there's not. It's set to public. Like, there's nothing wrong with the settings. Hold on. Let me try to fix that. Maybe in the manage videos. Live. It's set to public. Upcoming? No. I don't want that. Really? Can I set that one to public? Maybe that will fix it. But why is it upcoming? I don't want that. Why is that one even being made? Hold on. Maybe is that OBS Studio doing it? No, I don't think so. Yeah, there's still a timer on there. I can see it now. Cancel. Ooh, wait, cancel. Yes. Okay, is that fine now? Why was that even a thing? Okay, I think it should be fine now. I don't think it should start a new stream. I'll check in a little bit. That is so dumb, honestly. Let me see. If we go in the live section, yes, that is gone at least. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. It's kind of annoying if I have to do that every time though, because you know there could be a chance I forget. Plus, that always shows at the beginning. It's dumb. But I don't know how to disable that. There must be a way, because that makes no sense, but... Alright, sorry. So yeah, we wanna disable the Sunreach defenses probably. So on the Sky Islands. For the tower. Also, I'm level 79 just from defeating old bosses and exploring old areas, some of the watchtowers. So yeah, that's kind of broken. But we still got lots to do anyways. And I did already, craft a whole bunch of materials. I said I was gonna do that when I was prepping for work. I just kind of left it AFK and set it to craft stuff. And I also crafted most of the weapons until like the Sorelite tier. I haven't tested them yet though, because I want to do it on stream. So here we are. I have not done the ones on the Paxolite tier, which I don't know how you get it. I'm assuming you need to go to the tree, because in the description it says World Tree, so we're probably having to unlock that after the tower, because the tree is locked right now. So yeah, and starting with, I believe, the armor. I want to test that, and I'm probably one of the reasons why I placed it here, because I want to Probably disable that for a moment. The looks. Wait, no, not the glider. Because I will be putting on the new armor. And my stats do increase as well, which is nice. So there it is. Combat SMG, prototype shotgun. I'm just gonna take them all for now. And let's go test them out. I suppose we could test them out in the new area. So let's do that. We need to go downstairs. Just make sure they're actually doing Sora Light, cause oh yeah, also you notice my jet dragon is 100, 100, 100. Yeah, you can craft power fruits right now. The upgrade fruits, and I had a few lotuses from expeditions before, and now I basically have pretty much none. I think I might have a few left, but very few. But my jet dragon is a perfect IV now. Yeah, we need more Starlight. Starlight is very important, takes a long time to craft. So let me get that there. And let me assign this Yomatai Dignus to it. Alright. I think we're ready. We'll test him in the new area. So we can do 2 things at once. Also, we'll probably get to level 80 today for sure. We're all 79 already. Alright, we're gonna go to... So let's start with the watchtower, and we'll go from there. Alright. So the areas that we want to go to, they kind of have that beacon thingy. It's like there's one over there. There's one nearby on this side of the island, I think. Yeah. Wait, there's a predator pal, I can hear it. Where? Oh, there it is. That's the one. Thank you. So is that a new pal? Yes. Okay, that just straight up killed it. And maybe it's the time to test out the SMG or something. Wait, is that a fast fire rate? Is that OP? Oh yeah, that is fast fire rate, damn. On comparison, how much is my laser gatling gun doing to these? Wait, they're all dead, aren't they? Yeah, that might be a problem. There's a few more over there. Well, not the same one, but should still be able to test that. 300, 400. Yeah, this thing is also faster at shooting, so that's kind of broken. Let's test out the prototype shotgun next. Also, these are common rarity. My laser gatling gun is uncommon, which I know isn't the best, but it is still better, like rarity wise. So when I get higher rarities of these are gonna be probably OP. I mean, they are kind of endgame weapons. Well, not yet, but right before the last year. Is it really over there? I don't see any others. So I think we go over there. Right, it's apparently in the middle of this. Again, no base protecting it, so sounds pretty easy to get. Oh my god, it just straight up died, I'm sorry. It might not want to test that yet, but the assault rifle should be fine. Wow, 800 damage. And pretty fast fire rate again, assault rifles. I don't know, between this and the SMG, what's better. I'm guessing this probably has high range. Okay, this another one disabled. That's my effigy, even though we no longer need them. You get XP for it now. Wait, how do we get out? I'm lost. Do we come from there? Or is this some sort of cave? Oh, there it is. Alright, now let's see where we are. So I believe these should be, yes, these things. Stella. These are bosses. A good time to check out the shotgun, cause I kind of killed them easily with the normal enemies too fast. All right. Wow. I mean, that's still pretty broken. Again, slightly new area too. How's our XP doing? Ooh, nearly level 80. I think I have XP boosted by like 30%, but it should not be that fast to be honest compared to before. I feel like it might be a little bit too OP, even at 1 times the XP, which would be like 30% less, but that's still broken, you know? Then again, it just means less grind, so spend more time doing other stuff, so I don't mind. Oh yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to test. But we can do that in a second. Oh, I thought that was a wild knocklimb. That's my base. Never mind. Well, I guess I can do that now since we're already here. I'm gonna teleport back home, and I believe I left some of the special cakes cooking. I haven't picked them up yet, but yeah, I want to test those as well, the mutation ones. Those that increase mutation chances. And I watched a few 1.0 videos, and I heard they give you random pals. That was from one source, that they give you random pals. And specifically from an Austin John video, I saw that he got the new dragon pal from the trailer. I think it's dragon, I mean at least he looks like a dragon. From breeding 2 jet dragons. So I don't know if that was from a random pal, or if they're not like fully random and like there's a few selection depending on what pals you breed. So maybe you couldn't get a dragon from breeding, you know, I don't know, level 5 chillets, for example. So I'm not sure how that works, but I'm gonna try probably just breeding 2 jet dragons or something. And I have my breeding base right there. Also, I heard that raids can give dog coins, and I saw the amount. It was pretty good amount, like 200. So I might re-enable raids. I disabled them recently because I made this, you know, base made out of wood, and I kind of didn't want it to all burn down while I AFK'd here, so I disabled them. So I might re-enable them, but that means either I have to not be here and move it elsewhere, or figure it out another way. I wish there was an option to just disable fire spread, because I mean I don't mind raids, even if they're harder. Like I could set up a stronger pass to defend the base. But I kind of don't want my entire base to burn down. That's the big thing here. But yeah. Alright, I don't need much alroys. I don't know why I still have them there. So we can set those back here. And I suppose we will... Do we have jet dragons on here? Yes. I don't know, a male one here. This one has runners, legends, runner, swift. This one has swift and legend. Yeah, that works. Wait, can you give them philanthropists? I don't want to test that now anyways. We can do this in the background and wait a little bit. Yeah, we also have 2 jet dragons, so... Alright, they're here. So I'm gonna replace these cakes. They also changed the designs, they're smaller, because there's bigger ones now, so to speak. So these ones... I suppose I'll have to get rid of these eggs. Inventory full. Oh, you have too many useless items here. I don't know where I place the others. Hold on. I'll just place the cakes here. Alright, now let's go over to the Frostallions, and I suppose we might as well test that over there. Oh, that's also full. Great. And we'll place the spare cakes over here for now. No, I'll deal with this mess later, but we gotta clear out the Frostallion eggs at least. Mutated a pal for the first time. I got an achievement. There's a mutated egg. Ooh, wait. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it is a huge mutated egg, so I'm assuming at least there's that variety between the huge, normal, and large. I didn't notice I'd placed it in there. I guess I got it right on the first one, so I picked it up by accident. That's nice. So we'll get our first mutated egg already. Also, here they get random passives a lot more commonly. So we'll see that as well. Also, here there's new random passives, though I don't know what they actually are, so that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, we're gonna have to throw this in the mass pal storage. New sound effects as well, but I had noticed that before. I gotta clear up my inventory before I continue. Let's go down here. And got anything else? No. Just gonna place stuff back in base. I have 4 bases close together. I think I want to make one in one of the new areas though. I don't know where though. Like my new main base. But that's not gonna be right now or anytime soon. I'll probably clear it again before I make a new main base, or at least get close to it. Maybe around the world tree. I don't know yet. I need to find some cool area, and cool and like spacious. I would test out the weapons, but I'm honestly not sure what to bring. I think I'm not gonna bring my laser gatling gun though anymore though. So we'll probably put that somewhere. Wait, near my weapon storage. Okay, I certainly don't need his armor anymore. I guess I won't be using the laser Gatling gun. I mean, the only advantage is that I have a lot of ammo. So using the mechanical bow, prototype shotgun, and for now, tank SMG. We might need more ammo though. Oh wait, oh yeah, I haven't tested that yet. That's not that question. Also, I believe it's combat SMG. Tactical grenade launcher. I haven't tested this one. Alright, back to. Wait, did I clear that inventory that I don't need? I certainly don't need 2 of these. Wait. Oh, they changed it to just 1. That is useful actually. So I don't less inventory spaces. So I don't need the caprese meat. Put that in the freezer. Alright, let's go now. Back here to the watchtower. Let's see where's next one. There is one on the other side of the island, but it's quite far. And there should be more though. I don't know why I'm not seeing them. Is it? Did I really unlock that many? Well, let's go check out these bosses first. So here's one of them. Alright, pretty decent, but I don't think it's the best one to be honest. Going out the assault rifle on here. Ooh, soul spheres. Those are worth collecting. I don't need that one. Emog effigy, thank you. Should probably interact with these ones at least. That will unlock a passage on the map. So that one leads right here, which is near a boss, so let's check that out. Oh, that's a new one. It's like a lightning slug. These drops, like recordings, okay. Oops, didn't mean to kill that. Shot a little bit too much. Okay, that nearly died. This thing's a lot of damage. Need one more. Oops. Oh, we're level 80. Damn, we're max level already. So we unlock stuff that we need palaxites anyways. Mythical wood. What is this? Is that from the tree? The wing pack? Which again, we're gonna need palaxite. Beam launcher. This does sound cool. I'm gonna lock the jet dragon statue. I might want to put it on my base because it looks cool. Also, I hear this ancient material synthesizer is basically, you know, those. Also, this thing is pretty OP. But can we? No, we can't. Not yet. You know the quarries? It basically works for everything. And I see there was corallum and chromite in there as well, which makes it really OP. The only thing that I don't know um, is the speed, like how fast it produces those materials. So that is my number one question. Um, but yeah, I'll figure that out when I actually craft it. But I do know you can give like a lot of materials. It's like the end game query kinda. Alright, from here, what can I see? There really is only one left. Wait, no. Yeah, no, there's only one, I think. That's just the watchtower. Alright, it is really high up though. Wait, is that it's where Chat Dragon is? I thought I got that one. Maybe there was two of them. Alright, we can start moving there. To be honest, there might be some kind of portal up there. But I don't know where I'd be. So if I spot any portals that I haven't been to, I'll go to it. But if I don't come across it, then we'll just have to fly up there.
Yeah.
I do gotta preserve my stamina though. Otherwise I'm just gonna fall out of the sky before I get up there. But I know we got there before, so shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
Okay, do I have to weaken you further? I kinda don't wanna kill you. There we go. What is this? Oh, frost blooms. Tropical, hello there. There's another one up there. Ooh, fish. Wait, do they sleep like that? That's kind of funny. They sleep like that with their head in the water. That's cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that one different colored? No, it's just the lighting. If I do that, they just die. Please don't kill it. Just 1, 2.
Yeah. Oh.
1, 2, 3. Gotta be very careful shooting the assault rifle. Hold it for a little bit too long and the pallet's dead. This thing is broken. Like, see that? It's nearly dead already. Well, we don't need the XP, so we're just doing this for the Milog effigies. Alright, I think we go from there, right? I think it's best we just go to the nearest statue. Wait, the nearest statue is right up there, never mind. Questioning how I'm gonna go about it. Let's try to fly. And do not sprint. Okay, I can get up there. That's fine. Oh, it's already here. Perfect. So, is that the last one, I think? I have to take his base down. Yeah, this thing is just gonna shred through them. The only thing is I have to reload a lot more. Let's see. Oops. think that's it. Nope. Should be closed though. No, another direction. There we go. Ancient help schematic. Ooh. Okay, so I already got an uncommon one of that. That's nice. I'd like to try to get a rare one before I craft anything, maybe. We'll see. There's another one there. Oh, I gotta reload. Yeah, this thing is OP. Right, where is the... Oh, wait, there's another floor. Salt spheres, thank you. There it is. What's attacking us? Oh. Right. And is that the last one? I guess we're about to find out. Is the tornado gone? No. Wait, I see one over there. I thought there were more, yeah, because I think there were supposed to be 6, right? Right, there's a statue in this island that we haven't gotten yet. So let's go get that. Also, I believe there was some kind of like the hacking tower, monument, whatever they call it, right past the tower. I believe I saw that. Did I not? Yes. So I want to get that. Yeah, the lag spikes in this area for me are kind of unfortunate. I mean, I've always had them in Palworld, occasionally, but it is worse in this area. Okay, ceiling stone ones. I feel like the second worst area is near my 4 bases, which, I mean, that kind of makes sense, but yeah, this area feels like even laggier than the others, and I don't have a base here. Well, I have one base, but it's not a laggy base, anyways. So, yeah. I do want to get an EPC eventually. Not really for this game. I mean, for example, newer games like Final Fantasy 16, I get an actual decent amount of lag, which isn't good. And, you know, future games if I ever play them. Also, ooh, that's a cool pal. I think I saw that in the trailer. I haven't looked up close though. Also, yeah, personal reason. It's probably best I don't rely on this PC. It's not even the PC itself, it's something else, but I don't want to talk about it, that's personal. Ooh, wait a second, that's the boss. Oh, it's pretty easy anyways. It's fine. It's easy. But it looks cool up close, okay. Actually, my dad left my team. Well, probably not now, because I'd have to train it, and I don't have the coins to upgrade it. And I don't think I want to farm for that coins before I beat the bosses, unless I really need it. But in the base game, I guess. I draw on. That looked cool though. Palpedia. I want to check. Sorry, I want to check it on here. I'm guessing it's probably towards the end. Wait, how many? There's 2 others. I'm assuming it's the dragon, and I know they added the whale. It was also in the trailer. The whale from the the pre-early access trailer that we wonder like where the heck is it. So I still don't know how the heck you get past the gore. But I'll figure that out another time. Now that 1.0 is out, I probably do wanna. Ooh, that looks cool. I probably do wanna complete the Palpedia Dex. Palpedia Dex, did I just call it that? New pod was only recently discovered. Coming entirely to spend his time as it pleases. It's no longer bound by anything. Liberated. Pterosaur. Can be ridden as a flying mount. Transporting level 6. Is it a decent flying mount at least? Like, is it fast? Looks cool at least. Hopefully it's strong. I haven't checked its stats. I'll check it when the wiki updates. Well, when I finish the game, I guess. And I don't know if the wiki has updated. Maybe it already has. But when I use it, basically. Oh, that's an attack. Alright, so now I believe we just want to go up to the... actually, not even there. I thought we had to go to the Jet Dragon Island, but no. Yeah, I was pretty sure we had already gotten that one. It's right up here. And this one is another base, but we can take his on easily. Let's use a prototype shotgun now. Yeah, this thing is pretty broken too. If I actually hit them. Also, because I want to preserve ammo, I don't have too much ammo. Wait, I think I had it. Hold on. Did I not have it somewhere around here? Maybe not. I did have it, okay. Mechanical bow schematic and common, nice. Gold key, okay. I don't even need my pal for this. Thank you for the solar lights, soul spheres, another gold key. There it is. Okay, I want to try to catch the buffaloes, but we'll find more later. Alright, I believe this is the last one. Let's check outside. Can I just break through this? No, but I believe the last... These were destructible, right? Did I not break through one of these? Yeah, I did. Oh, well. Certainly not the last one. I see one more. Is there any others that I see? I think we got 5, right? So we got 3 on this stream, and I got 2 before, so... Yeah, that should be the last one. I got any waypoint that I need here? No, it is on the Jet Dragon Island. Maybe there were 2 of them, or maybe it was elsewhere that I did it. I don't remember. Dark Coins 19, Soul Spheres. Okay, let's fly there. Is that one in the open, or... Wait, did I see it and just not get it? Because I think it was in an area like this. It's right past Jet Dragon. Oh, a cutscene. So that's definitely the last one. Tornado is gone. I don't know if we have to beat the tower bosses again. We might need to before the tower. Should we go over them anyways? Because I know the area changed. So I think we'll go over them anyways. But was there something else I wanted to do this stream? Hold on. What did I put in the title? Because I want to focus on that first. Yes, no, I already did it all. We still got time, so I think I'm gonna go over the tower bosses. Let me... I'm gonna start with the first one and then go down from there. What is this? Oh, it looks like it's just a crystal. I thought it was one of the tower things, never mind. Alright, let's go. It does say defeated, but I'm just gonna battle them anyways. Because they have a new area, and I want to see that. I do wonder if without setting any specific teams, if I can defeat them with just what I have. Well, to be honest, I probably do want to change my last pal though. Also, yeah, let's check out on the breeding base what we got here. No mutated eggs yet from these. Okay. I did set up the eggs correctly, yes. Okay. Alright, first mutated egg. It's right here, the fourth one. Let's see. We already got it. This is the dragon I was talking about. I want to have this on my team, actually. And yes, it does have 3 passives, and one of them, 2 of them, I don't know. Oh, what? It comes with 2 stars. What the heck? Damn, okay. Dragon ground. Okay, I can't use it yet. It's level 1. To be fair, I did farm a lot of the EXP XL books. It's mining level 10 already. Wow. Your dropped items was 100%. What do you mean? Like, does that apply to everything? Pals I defeat, anything that drops items? Like, that is very vague. Because it surely is not something like I drop an item and it doubles. So what does that mean? Like any pal I defeat, anything I mine that the player drops, so to speak. Immune to explosion damage. Legend, okay. Well, ice attack, that is kind of useless on Agitron. But yeah, it comes with pretty good potentials as well. It's pretty broken. If I do use it, it probably will be any mutated eggs? No, here no. Let me just collect these. Yeah, if I do use it, it would probably be on like maybe the world tree or something, because I need to level it up, and I'll probably give it more stars, to be honest. I guess I could add it to the team already. I don't. Maybe we can. We don't need a 5th member for now. I also do want to use this though. There's so many pals I want to use. Okay, let's empty our pal storage a little bit, because we're getting a little bit too many pals. We don't need so many for stallions right now. Alright, there's more here. I'll keep the new ones for now. Alright. So hold on. Let me actually wait, I should have them here, right? Yeah, so I wanna no, I don't have it here. I only have the other EXP books. Wait. I do have them here. They changed the color. I'm assuming that's because there's a higher one now, like an XXL or something. Because this one used to be golden and this one used to be purple. Rare. I'm assuming they still give the same amount of EXP, it's just that there's a bigger one now. Because towards the later levels, they start giving a lot less. Let's give it 192 and see what it does. Okay, level 62. Let's give it another 180. Yeah, it starts giving a lot less the further you go, you see? Only got us level 68. It's already a playable level, to be honest. I can be fine with this. The only thing I can't be fine with is the amount of star levels. In the end game, I'm gonna need more than that. So, do I have duck coins? I have enough for 3 stars. I don't have enough for 4 stars, but I suppose it's a start. We can do that. We can probably fight with it already with 3 stars. Also, I need souls, which I believe I can do that already. And then spells. I'm gonna need to max this out. So that gets me to 11,100 HP. 2,100 attack. 128. Also, this is level 10 mining, so I'm also gonna max out the work speed as well. Right, now I probably want to change the passives as well. Though, specifically Ice Emperor, which is pretty useless on my Agitron. So I do want to change that. What do I want to give it? Ferocious? Do I want to give it Musclehead? Because they might use it as a work pal too. I guess I can't always change that though. I'll do Ferocious. Alright. Also, it does look pretty cool. Especially when it opens its wings. Also the move sets, let me see. It requires backslide to use its saddle. So we're not doing that yet. Holy Burst. Isn't that one of the moves that Artalis has? Dragon Meteor. That's Beam Slicer already. I think I wanna have that. Is Beam Slicer still OP? I didn't like Style Mine much, to be honest. I'm gonna use Beam Slicer here on here too. Wait, do I have to relearn it? Might have to relearn it. Oh wait, no, it's right here. They did save the moves. Okay. Wait. Also, before I forget, I'm also gonna need some food. Also, get a lot of these items that I don't need. Get them out. Including the new ones. Okay, I will need to remove some of these from here later, but not gonna deal with that right now. So I need specifically HP and defense food. I mean, defense and attack food. Okay. And no, it's the star thingy. Wait, let me check accessories. Yes, I want that. Attack support whistle. I don't need the ability classes. Guess we could go for defense support. Now this thing is just one single item, which is really nice. So I don't need to use two pendants. Maybe I use a defense pendant. I think I'll do that. Less dying, hopefully. Or what about the life pendant? I'll use a defense one. Alright, I think we're all set. Now I just get the third star. Let's go over here. And lovely, I don't know if to do this. But yeah, starfruit 3 stars. Wanna use it on Agedron. Alright. I think we are ready. We got high quality, yes, recovery mats. Let's begin. I'm not gonna use it on the first one because I mean it should be like extremely weak. We're only gonna do the normal difficulty. Also, the only hard difficulty I haven't done in this game yet is, well, besides the new one, which I don't think they have yet, is Fabric Tower. Wait, did they remove the hard one? Or, oh wait, because I might have to re-clear it before the hard one shows up. Though I still have the expedition unlocked, so technically don't need to do it. Okay, so this one hasn't changed. It's still the same tower. I feel like... Is it the sounds that changed? I don't know, this feels different. But I think it's the same area stuff. Oh no, the area is slightly different, but it's not much. Is it slightly different? I don't even know. I think it's the same. Is it only some of them that change then? Right, so... Also, they removed the statues up here, but I'm gonna be honest, they weren't needed, so that's fair. Right, so that's the first one redone. Yeah, the hard one doesn't show up. Is it is it done elsewhere? Because the expedition still exists, or maybe you only need to unlock the normal fight, and it unlocks both. I'm not sure. The expeditions. I'm pretty sure the fabric one is still there though. Like I have to unlock it, which is odd. Maybe the fights are done elsewhere. I'm not sure. There is the world tree, which is supposed to have the end game. Still don't know how that works, and I probably don't want to look it up because that would be kind of spoilery. I don't mind looking up some stuff, like, you know, looking up tips and stuff for the new items, but I want to keep the world tree and Sunreach stuff out of information until I do it. Alright, so next one would be lilies, I think. Which is right here, Free Pal Alliance Tower. Yeah, they did change it. I guess it's just the first one that's basically the default zone. But if you look at the area here, it's very different. Alright. Just gonna straight up shoot it. Not even gonna use a pal. Early levels. Alright, next one would be... I think Pidaf is the fourth one. Is it, I think the third one is the snowy area one, right? No, the snowy area. No, that used to be Lily. She moved down. The other one in the snowy area is Victor, but Victor is endgame. Oh yeah, I think it was here, Eternal Pyre, yeah. Wait. Oh, because I did this. Okay, no, that makes sense. Let me move it down. They show up on the map now, but you can't teleport to them. Alright, here we go. Third tower. No, we've already done, but I'm just redoing them real quick. In case the game doesn't detect, because some of the bosses you have to redo them. Well, technically I think I still have their bounty token, but it's counting as first time, so since we gotta beat all 8 I think, to enter the tree, I might as well just redo them, especially since they have the new areas, so we'll just redo them all. Should be pretty easy anyways, at least until the last one. Well, I haven't done favorite one in a while, but I think we can handle that. Because I am stronger than when I was back then. This is in a volcano. Oh, that is sick. Hello? Why is there 2 moons on there? Alright, next one. Which is the Bidef Tower. Wow, there's a lot of new, which is good, because this thing was so bad. Oh, Knockland moved. Actually, I think that area fits it better, to be honest. This thing was so bad in terms of teleport. Like, for example, to get to Jet Dragon right here, I had to literally teleport here and fly all the way around. So now there's a lot more teleports. Alright, so the next one is the Pidef Tower. Yeah, in the desert. Corrupt police. Alright. Done. I'm kind of looking forward to the Sakurajima one. I think the area is gonna be cool. Okay, before we go to the next one, I wanna get that little hacking thingy real quick. I was gonna try to hit me there, but that didn't work well. So I'm guessing this is how you get those from before. Wait a sec, I forgot to equip my shield. There's a better shield now. But once we... I suppose we can do it now. I mean, we're gonna have to teleport. There's a few more items I want to equip. So when I was making all those items, there were a few more in there that I forgot about when I started the stream. Namely, well, there's also a new weapon, the sword, the laser sword. I don't think I want to try this yet, but I definitely want the shield. And also there was this, which is ice damage reduction and power fire damage enhancement. And I believe, isn't Fabric ice? Or is that fighting? Wait, I don't think fighting is a thing. That's Pokemon. That is just a Pokemon type. I forgot what typing this thing is. If it's, I'm gonna keep it in my inventory. If it is ice, we can use this, probably replace the, I don't know, the defense whistle. And that is gonna be very useful. We don't have a fire pal though. Well, if I need one, I'll come back later. So far it's been pretty easy, and Fabric is tech level 65. I think we should be fine with it. But first, there's still Victor and the Sakurajima lady, I forgot her name. So let's go beat Victor next. Equip my new shield. Who are you? Okay, I'll do that another time, not now. Oh wait, I can't fly on you yet. I'm gonna get Jet Dragon out. Alright, Victor area. Okay, this one looks similar to the first one, but it's snowy. I think Victor looks really cool, and again, I'm kind of biased for black and white hair, and also black and red. So those would be my two favorite colors. I got my Shadow Beak for this. Shadow Beak versus Shadow Beak. Close my gun. There we go. Not much to see here. This area is pretty basic. Alright, up next, Sakurajima, but slight distraction, there's a hacking tower over there. I don't even know what to call them, to be honest. It's not exactly a tower, what do I call it, a monument? I don't know. Ooh, wait. A lift McAfee that I no longer need. I only need the other effigies. Let me grab that. Thank you. Neptilius Talisman. Assuming it's gonna do something similar to the Flare's Ring. Probably like water buff or something. That would make sense. Alright, Sakurashime is next. Then I am kind of scared of Fabric, not gonna lie. But I mean, I've done it before, I know I can do it. I might have to change my team at a worse situation. Or maybe I don't need to change my team, we'll see.
Oh.
I think I'm going significantly stronger, so I don't think I even need to change my team at all, to be honest. I think this team can get us all the way up to the last tower. Maybe not the world boss, world tree boss. Whatever that is. I just know there's a world tree boss, because there's like, the last expedition says defeat the boss within the seal. So I just know there's a boss in there. I don't know what the boss is. I don't know if it's human or pal. Well, that's a pal, but I don't know if it's human. We'll see. Okay, so that's cherry trees around, but I think the other areas, like the desert, especially the one with Orzerk, that area looked the coolest. I think it was in the volcano, right? I think that one looked the coolest. I like the cherry trees, but the area itself isn't too basic on the floor. It could have been cooler. If I look up, there's no moon or anything, like missed opportunity. Alright, let's actually do the fight though. Beam Slicer is still pretty OP, nice. Alright. Fabric next, and then it is the new one. I don't know whose idea it was to put a teleport waypoint right next to an enemy base. But whatever, we're gonna get out of here before they kill me, it's okay. I just realized I haven't even used the attack thingy. I think I'm gonna use it on this fight at least. Don't think I need the recovery potions, but I am gonna use my defense buff on myself. And I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that hard. I think this should still be pretty easy. Fail break. It's the one fight I have not redone because I haven't even done the hard version for this. It's the only one that I didn't do. For hard at least. I've done the normal one though, and I've done it before, so let's see if this team without any changes can beat it. I think it can. This area looks coolest. Look at the cooler. Look at the boat in the back. I think my favorite one is the volcano one though, yeah. It is ice, yes. But yeah, it's going down pretty fast, so we don't need any full areas ring for this. Or team change at all. Okay, let's try Dragon Act on its own. We're gonna use a weapon. Wow, 11,000 damage, that's nice. If I can hit it. Yeah, Yeah, the thing with the bow, the ammo's pretty easy to do, and it does a considerable amount of damage per shot, so it's pretty low cost, so to speak. So I think for like until I can farm Sorelight even more easily, and I don't need Sorelight anymore, I think I'm gonna focus on using the bow once the ammo runs out, because it's good enough, and the ammo is cheaper because we're using less ammo basically, and it costs the same. Oh, so is that how you get to the Sky Islands initially if you don't want to fly up there with a jet dragon that you wouldn't have if you play the game in 1.0 and not before, because they moved jet dragon over here? Well, there's probably other pals you can use to get up here, to be honest. I guess that just makes it easier though. Right, which brings us to the very last tower. Wait a second, I can just teleport up there. Let's use my base teleportation. For this one, I am gonna use my recovery meds on myself, Jet Dragon, and AG Drone. Alright, here we go. Last tower, boss. So hold on, let me check something. Alright, let's go. Did they forget to change the name of the tower? Is that a bug? Because this is not a PDF tower. They might want to fix that. Alright, here we go. Okay, this area looks cool too. Last one. Let's go. What's he gonna use? Is it the dragon thingy that we saw in the trailer? Yes, it is. Okay. I want to get that pal for myself too. It's like a Chinese dragon kind of thing. Ori and Xiaolong. It even has a Chinese name. Makes sense. Alright. Jet Dragon versus Xiaolong. Let's see. Yeah, we can take this down. For sure. This thing is Dragon Water. Beam Slicer. Nice Jet Dragon. Attack on your own. I'm gonna use my weapon for a little bit. Yeah, this will be easy. I hope there's a hard version of this eventually. They should still have the other ones. I guess they're just elsewhere because the expedition is still there and it requires hard Fake Tower. But I didn't see any hard one for Ori. They did say they plan to keep adding updates, but not much. And like, oh, what? Oh, that's cool. So now it's water. Arena changes. But they're not gonna be like a No Man's Sky or anything, so they're gonna stop. Like, probably not long after. But there might still be like one or two more, maybe like hard version of this. The thing is, I can't move that easily now. Jet Dragon, can I get back on you? Thank you. Ooh, tornado! Get me out of here. That sounds strong. Maybe I shouldn't have used that attack right now. It's fine. Oh, the water is gone back down. Alright, it's gonna die soon. Okay, so collecting now. Alright, Edge Dragon can finish it. Oh yeah, look at my bow. Ouch. There we go. Main mission, Sunreacher. Also, there's the tree icon now. Gathering the key spheres. Wait. Oh, is it? I think the spheres is from unlocking key sphere original sin. The sin of being born. Wait, what? I think that isn't the spheres like I think from what I heard, from what you get from beating the towers. I guess we don't have the other ones because we didn't play since the beginning, technically. New difficulty level unlocked. Oh, so you unlock it after this, okay. Oh, okay, so we couldn't, you know, because we technically already played the game before, and that's why they recommended also starting a new save, because the story is more cohesive. I might do that one day, but I wanted to play with my, you know, my main save, because this is where I'm, you know, I'm gonna keep playing and stuff. But let's read this. So, interesting. Okay, so there's the original sins. What the heck? The 7 sins. Key sphere of envy. A relic of an ancient civilization that once flourished in this land. Although its true nature remains unknown, recent research suggests that it may have been part of a massive device. The sin of envying humanity's prosperity and bringing about its downfall. And makes sense for someone who tries to steal stuff. So is gang. Okay. Key sphere of pride. A relic of nature that once flourished in this land, although its true nature remains unknown, recent is made the sin of arrogantly seeking coexistence and bringing forth a calamity. Arrogantly seeking coexistence, and well, basically everyone in their group is kind of corrupt on that, but she does have good intentions. Key sphere of greed. A relic of nature that once flourished in this land, although its true nature remains unknown, recent is made on its fate and seeking the bonds of another. Okay, so I think it's a pyre tower. Key sphere of sloth. Abandoning one's own humanity. I think this is a PDF tower. Descending to path of ruin. Gluttony. Sin of devouring the lifeblood of the stars, yet never knowing satiety. I think this is from Victor. Sphere of lust. That is from the Sakurajima Tower. The sin of seeking forbidden truth beyond the veil, transcending the bounds of human reason. Okay. Sin of wrath. So that is from Fabric. The sin of surrendering oneself to wrath, spreading death without end. And the last one, Ori. The sphere of original sin. The sin of being born while denying all life in creation. What did Ori do? Like to symbolize that. But that should be everything we need to go to the tree. Oh, talk to Ori. Wait, there is an actual main story. We just kind of hopped in on like the very end. Wait, if there is an actual story, I should probably play since the beginning again eventually. Oh, there you are. Should put up a hell of a fight. How long has it been since I found someone who could actually put me to the test? It's been so long. Our battle had me practically tingling with excitement. Tell me, what's your name? Still saying, huh? I wonder if you can change your name in the after you start a save. Cause I kind of want to change it to Silver Sane, my new name. It's just you. Well, Silver, let's get right to business. I'm just gonna pronounce it Silver. I don't care. Why so surprised? You were a worthy opponent, and a fine contest of strength deserves a deep conversation afterwards. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, so long as a contest doesn't prove fatal, haha. Now then, for starters, let me take a look at your face. Yes, I see. Fine eyes, just as I expect, and plenty capable from what I've seen. Oh, I don't imagine she'll complain. What do you mean, she? Sorry, just talking to myself. Is that the tower boss? The World Tree boss? So it's also as a human, you know? By the way, you want to go to the World Tree, correct? I can tell just by looking at you. I'd like to help you get there. It'd be convenient for me as well. Not that I intend to fly there myself or anything, more like providing you with the necessary information. So it might take some time to explain. Come talk to me again once you're ready to hear the full story. Okay. Okay, you ready to hear a long story? Yes, sure. A calamity. Alright then, so. Still not sure where to even start. So as I said before, I'd like you to reach the World Tree. I'll start by explaining why. Seeing as you've come this far, so I was saying, you must have seen a great deal of the islands. You've probably realized by now that, just like in any other human place, there are always light and dark sides to the human endeavors here. Yeah, there's a lot of corruption on every single one of the groups. Some coexist, some dominate, some pillage, some lose themselves in their ideologies, and some operate in secret to hold sway over others. But from my perspective, those are all to be expected. It's not a matter of good or evil, as such as people being people. However, there's a great evil enveloping this land, an undying motive awakening from an eternal slumber, seeking to manipulate all things living and dead to consume the islands. No, the very world itself. Huh? It rests within the abyss of the World Tree, the Calamity. By now, you must have at least heard some rumors about the unprecedented disaster that once struck the island. I don't know much about the lore, actually, so are you gonna tell me about it, or might have just replayed again? I assure you that it's no mere legend or fairy tale. So, oh yeah, wait, is it the thing, like in the Jet Dragon and Fasalia description and stuff? There was something about a calamity. I assure you, it's no mere legend or fairy tale. Some millennia ago, the most advanced civilization, so I'm guessing that's that ancient civilization, ever on this planet was wiped out overnight. It was brought on by a world-devouring white dragon and a lone researcher. Okay, I'm assuming that's not Victor. Of course, the people stood in opposition, but they proved no match against such a malevolent force. Is that why there's a seal around the tree? Did they seal it there? Because they couldn't beat it? Their civilization fell to ruin, but they were still able to seal away the calamity within the depths of the World Tree. I see. However, this wasn't enough to put a complete stop to the dragon's devastation. Even now, it continues to drain the life essence of the World Tree. You could say that the World Tree is the heart of this land. The energy it generates and sends through its trees to the furthest corners of the islands are vital to the survival of all life here. This is especially true of pals, with their strong bonds to the World Tree. It's caused some to fall into extremely agitated states and start rampaging. So that's Predator pals. You must have seen them on your way here. Should the dragon completely drain the World Tree of its energy and grow powerful enough to destroy the seal, it would mean the end of this world. Silver, you must reach the core of the World Tree before that monster fully awakens, and somehow find a way to put an end to it, once and for all. I know you have what it takes. I've seen your face like that before. I guess all the information must have been overwhelming. It's a grandiose request, but you don't need to worry. I thought you'd need help, right? A push comes to shove, well, I'm prepared to get involved as well, so straight to the World Tree. Is what I'd like to say, but its entrance is blocked by a special barrier. It was set up after the calamity was sealed to keep out any unwanted trespassers. However, there is a way to open the barrier and guide you to the World Tree, Panthalus. It's the last survivor of a seafaring tribe dedicated to protecting the island. You'll first have to prove your strength to it. Once it recognizes your capabilities, it should open the path for you to reach the World Tree. Oh, do I know that? Because of an old promise. You'll need to prove yourself to fulfill that promise, though. I'll tell you where Panthalus is, but you won't be able to meet it through ordinary means. I imagine it's going to be a bit of a trial, actually. That's what I also say. If anyone can put a stop to the calamity, it's you. Prove your strength to Panthalus. Wait, where is it? Oh, so that's what that thing is. It was question marks before. I was wondering what that icon on the map was. Before we go into the World Tree, though, if we have time, I will have to go eat something. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and since I ate last night, I wasn't hungry, but now I am hungry. Well, let's go over to Panthalus first. It's near the desert. There's the World Tree in the distance. Ancient civilization researcher? You're a human now. I never imagined meeting another person here. Must be a Palworld, correct? Such a giant whale. Wait, is it the thing that also showed in the trailer? Actually, in the trailer didn't they show the whale heading into the world tree? So that might be that. But also, yes, I want that file so much. Remains in various streets. Tell me, you've heard of these mysteries. Remains supplies in China. Okay, same islands, even on remote island. Prehistoric whale-like pals. Best in each of the 4 regions. Giant whale bones. Okay, so that's what I collected. Well, one of them.
Huh?
So, oh, they're gonna tell me locations, okay. I have one of them. So I gotten these. Well, I guess it's on my base now, but I have it. Search for the islands for the giant remains. So I'll use the waypoint. The volcano one is right there. Okay. Wait, is it the bones? I didn't realize there were bones around the islands, like in some areas. So I guess there's a reason for them now. Yeah, this stings. Seafoam macrobone. So let me get these. I think I see effigy. So hold on. Let me get that. That's just lava. Never mind. I thought that was an effigy. Let's go over to the near the Ormondide. There's apparently, yes, another one here. Silent Echobone. There's one more. It's near the snowy area. Those bones have been there for ages. I wonder if they planted this before. And that is everything. Build the item depicted in the faded schematic. Wait, where's the waypoint? Let's go back to main base. Where is it? There it is. Echoing flute. Scooter tone echoing LCB on the horizon will likely call forth the Oath Keeper, the legendary Ocean King. Alright, let me sleep. And I think before we even fight Pantherless, I'm gonna get some food and take a break. Let me just get the flute first. Thank you. Alright, we have it. Alright, I shall be back after I get some food, so I'm gonna go eat. See you soon. Alright, we're back. Let me remove the BRB screen. Also, let me reload chat just in case. Sometimes it glitches and it doesn't show messages. Okay, nope, everything's fine. Alright. Alright, that's cool. We are, I believe, ready. We do have ancient seers, right? Yeah. I got these 52 from the Pal Expedition Station. That's really nice. Wait, speaking of Pal Expedition Station, before we go, let me check the amount of expeditions. So, yes, there's a Sunreach Isle. There is the boss within the seal, which gives Palaxite, which I need. There is indeed a hard boss for the Azure Covenant Tower, okay. And it gives a variety of materials. It does not give Palaxite though. That's the only one that gives that is the boss within the seal, which I'm assuming is a Calamity. Which, speaking of Calamity, wasn't there something in the lore of certain pals, like the legendaries namely, about some Calamity? Some pals, not all of them. Guaranteed FP of Palpagos Island. Wait a second, let me check something. Okay. Guardian of Palpagos Island, as we recall, in the past, when a calamity struck the land, it soared into the sky and sealed away the threat by casting the island into eternal winter. Sealed away. It was sealed though, but in the trees. I don't know what I mean eternal winter and eternal darkness. Same thing, but eternal darkness. After the sealing of the calamity... Oh, this one also has. After the sealing of the calamity, a champion from Faebreak emerged. It stares out to sea, awaiting one it deems worthy. So it's this thing is after the sealing of the calamity, is the champion from Faebreak. For such encounters are no coincidence, they are fate. When calamity returns to the land, the earth will split open and the skies will burn. It is destined to strike down the calamity in a flash of total destruction. Which it will, because it's on my team. So it's gonna fight the calamity, I guess. I'm kind of curious about the pal that supposedly brought this calamity. Like, what is it gonna look like? I hope it's cool. Because, I mean, Panthalos is freaking epic, and that's not the calamity. So... it better match up to my expectations. I have a feeling I'm gonna be slightly disappointed now that I'm having high expectations. But, I mean, if it's at least a cool pal, I wouldn't mind. But I hope it's, like, really cool. I might be setting my expectations too high, though. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah.
Hey.
Welcome back. Well, how did it go? Oh. Whoa. Is that a flute you have there? It is, and it's a bone flute. Is it the bone from the gargantuan remains? How did you manufacture it? What kind of sound does it make? Kind of matters again. Sorry, I just get so excited. But a flute, it makes total sense. I wonder what kind of effect we'll have on the shrine. Let's give it a try right now. Those who don't really know what we're in for, best make sure you're fully prepared for our review. You guys if anything goes wrong. Okay, well, we got everything we could want. Let's go. Boss, level 70. Join boss battle. Defeat Panther, so we don't catch it. I'm assuming we get it after the fight. Because it takes us to the tree, right? Unless it only takes us to the tree and we have to catch it later. Boss battle will begin. Alright, let's go. I'm excited for this. Show us. We're actually getting to see the thing from the early, before even early access came out, that was like that huge whale. And it's this pal, so that's really cool that they actually brought it back. Oh, that is huge. What the heck? Is it gonna look like that as like when we catch it? Probably not, right? Cause damn, that is gigantic. Like, look at the size of that thing. It's like 5 times bigger than my jet dragon. Alright. Holy heck. Oh, damn. Wait, I want to take a screenshot of this. No, I gotta post that. Hold up. That is kind of peak. I'll post it after the fight. Alright, let's go. That is so freaking cool, though. I forget we're too far away, so none of these are actually hitting. Okay. Beam Slicer. Okay, we will probably have to switch around. This is in the middle of the ocean. Actually, yeah, Jet Dragon, go on. I'm attacking from afar. Can I even hit that far? I can, but it's barely doing any damage. We're doing good damage though, so we'll be fine. Let me give the attack buff to Jet Dragon. Do I still have the food on my inventory? Yes. Might want to use the recovery meds. Jet Dragon, you'll be fine. Keep attacking it. Can I use my Soul Rifle from here? Yeah, that works better. Is that a tsunami? Get out. Jet Dragon, I need you. Dragon Wave. You're not reaching that far. I forget how far away it is because it's freaking gigantic. It looks closer than it is. Okay, Jet Dragon needs to return. Oh, that's gonna hit me. That's gonna hit me. Get out. Is he gonna jump again? Oh my god, how many times are we gonna do that? That's fine. Okay. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Okay, we're winning. Hold up. Let's put this up close too. Feed ya. Grass water. I like this tea. Oh, it's in the sky. Hello there. Alright, let me get on this. Dark Laser. Nice. Divine Disaster. Can I fly downwards with Divine Disaster? No. Hopefully it still hits. Yeah, that's a little bit too far. Okay. Use a wind prevalence. Let's jump over it. Quick. Wait, I think I need to be down. Oh my god, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I need to be further down. This might, hopefully this doesn't kill me. This might instantly kill me. I'm fine. I survived. Oh yeah, I'm on low health. I need my shield to regen. Attacks are coming. And this pal can't fly too well. Can I get Jet Dragon out? Jet Dragon, please. I need you. Okay. I need to focus on regening. I need to not get hit until my shield regens. Shield, come on. I'm waiting for you. Okay, shield is regening. But it's gone pretty low again. Right, I'm gonna try again and attack him. It's nearly dead. So, come on. Okay, Jet Dragon earlier did a lot of damage, so let's try that again. It would be better if he was closer to the ground though. Cause that thing can't swim. Oh, it's flying up again. Oh, that ain't good. Just don't summon another tsunami. It is gonna summon a tsunami, isn't it? There's wind turbulence thingies. How you doing? Can you even reach that high? That high? No. Does have to fly down. Okay, come on, some good damage. Can I do beam slicer? Oh, that's too far. Why did the music change? Is it gonna do something? It is. It is. It is. Jet Dragon. That thing nearly killed me last time. Jet Dragon. Can't ride it. There we go. Oh, too late. Wait, I can fly above the wave. I can fly above the wave. Okay. Can we capture with the pulse here? Oh my god, that is so freaking cool. I took a screenshot. Pantalus, alright. The last is peeping sacred duty, even though Song of Age never be fulfills Christ for its mother would only be answered by solitary echo. That is so cool. Oh my god, we gotta go get it. I'm sorry, Ancient Civilization Researcher, you're gonna have to wait a moment. I gotta get that on my team right now. How big is it? I'm assuming it's gonna be smaller, but like, how big is it in like playable format? I guess. Because there's no way it's that large. So let's see. I'm assuming it is an alpha file, so by that it's already larger than the normal version, but it's not gonna be that large. Only one way to find out. What? There is no freaking way, bro. This thing is gigantic. It's actually like the boss version. How are you ever gonna fit that into a base? Can I just ride it? Oh, I don't need to unlock anything. There is no. It's bigger than my base. Oh my fucking god. That is insane. That is actually insane. Holy fucking heck, hold on, I gotta post this screenshot. That is so cool. Look at that. That thing is gigantic. There is no way. I don't even know where I'm flying because this thing is so large. It's hard to see when you're flying up and down, like I am, but it's hard to notice because this thing is gigantic. Holy heck, they did not disappoint. Look at the player, it's so small. What the heck? This thing is huge. Look at my little tower. It is my small little tower. It looks so small. Holy heck. There is no way. Is it larger than the boss version? Like, was it this large? Or I'm assuming it's the same size, but I gotta send this to a friend as well. Hold up. Discord. Oh my god. Just gonna send a screenshot of that and like. I also gotta mention another friend. Hold up. Because he was one of the people I know back since the Pokemon community. Just gonna say Pokemon could never. Slash FJ. HJ. Holy fucking heck, it's freaking gigantic. Holy heck. Alright. Um How is this even gonna fit in most places? Like, can we even go inside the world tree with this, technically speaking? Like, oh, yeah, make sure to glide on the way down so you don't die from fall damage. Yes. Oh my god, this follows you around. Like, this thing, like, what the heck? Yeah, it's following me. What the heck? Alright. That is insane. Okay, back to the story. I can't teleport there like that. Well, to be honest, I do want to fly there anyways. I could hide the quest markers, but I just want to fly there. That is crazy. That's still insane, honestly. Holy heck. Alright, let's go to the quest. What does Bubble Rain do? Creeping Bubbles. That's the aiming attack. Aqua Blade. I'm sorry, little dire howls. You were in the way, I guess. There's no, you don't have the tsunami skill though. That one at least. That's just a boss skill. Create a vortex around the enemy. Okay, wait. Well, these are all exclusive skills. Aqua Tornado, Maelstrom, and Tidal Charge. Let's see those two. Also the Grand Breach. So Tidal Charge. Oh my freaking god. Alright. Maelstrom. Aqua Tornado. Okay, I'm gonna keep Aqua Tornado, I think. Alright, let's go. This thing is gigantic. Is it still 1 star, technically? Yeah. We should probably upgrade it before we head into the world tree. At least as far as we can. Wait, it has a gender. Does that mean I can get another one if I redo the fight and, you know, basically get endless amounts of them? Imagine. Can you... Also, you can ride on them, like, literally. You don't fall off right as you dismount. Which makes sense, because otherwise you just kind of clip through it. You can even ride on the fin. It's that gigantic. What the heck? Can you redo the fight? You can. So I'm assuming that's how you get more.
Hey.
Finals heat again. You'd vanished. A whale. It was there. You fought it and then you won. Yeah. Look above you. It's gigantic. So let's hold it. I'm not sure how to respond. So it's incredible. To think this dramatic power thought to be extinct since prehistoric times still exists. I just got lost in thought.
Huh?
It's like a well, I'm finished it off through now. Now I read all to you. Let alone continue my research. Your reward really show effort. I'll see you around again sometime. Break into the world tree with Panther's help. Okay. We are gonna give Panther some upgrades first. Namely the souls, first of all. I can't even get it out of my base. Did it just show up above my base? No, it's just clipping through my base. That's crazy. Okay, like you literally just you can't have this on your base. Well, you can, but it doesn't work too well. Let's just say that. This isn't a bad thing. I mean, this thing is freaking gigantic. It's cool by itself. But yeah, 15,000 Ls. Actually, that's the same as my jet. The same as my fully powered jet dragon, shall I say? Like the 4-star one. What about attack? Like, jet dragon is 2,700. I'm assuming attack is gonna be smaller. I think it's probably more of a tank, right? Yeah. And defense, which has 2,400 on jet dragon. Yeah, this thing has literally no work suit abilities. This is not a base pal, which makes sense. So yeah, 2,400 defense. Like, it's good in combat. It's a really good tank, I guess. Decent attack, probably once we upgrade it. But it legit cannot have any work suit abilities. And can you even assign it to a base? Like, technically speaking, because even if you can, it's not gonna work too well with being that gigantic. You can. Okay, let's not have that on my base though. That's a little bit too large. And do we have any dog coins? If I had known dog coins are gonna be that useful, I probably would have farmed more before the update, to be honest. Because now expeditions give less. And I have raids disabled, so I can't use the main way. I think it's the main way to farm them. There might be better ways, but not that I know of. But there's still stuff I don't know, so I don't know. I can at least get it to 1-star upgrade. One star, starfruit. Panthalus, okay. So now it has slightly better stats here as well. Also wait, I can give it passage, right? Because it only has legend by default. At least that one only has legend. But I can probably give it more stuff, so hold on. Can you even use this in combat in most areas? Because it's so large. I don't even think it's like usable in combat, but you probably can, but it's gonna be scuffed. But it is cool as heck, so honestly that is very worth it. Ferocious. Nimble, so you can fly faster, yes. I think I might use impatient for active skill reduction. For now, I'll just keep those to 4. Alright, into the world tree we go. And I know you could already teleport to the foot of the world tree, but I'm gonna fly there through Sakurajima. Holy heck. This thing is gigantic. Alright, let's go. Approaching the tree. So this thing has a lot of stamina. Is it infinite? Because I don't see any stamina bar. I think it's just infinite stamina. Oh, that's cool. It's not as fast as Jet Dragon though. So significantly slower than Jet Dragon. Right, so we go right here. Wait a second, we're supposed to talk to someone. Oh my god, wait. Panthalus, I need to fly up a little bit. What is that? Is that some kind of device? I think that's a device. Return for a moment. Interact with altar. Enter the world tree, yes. Alright. Freaking giant whale. Is it lagging? So it did for a moment, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, here we go. Set foot within the world tree. Is the train gonna be giant enough for me to be able to... Oh, it's a whole new island. Switch to Palpagos Islands map. Interesting. Is the train gonna be giant enough for me to be able to... It seems like it. To get Pantalas outside, because it's gonna need some space. For real. Talk to the mysterious person within the world tree. Is that the she that she spoke? World tree guardian.
Hey.
A human. Can you believe how long it's been since I laid my eyes on any race other than my own? Oh, other than your own. Oh, you have some kind of things on your face.
Oh.
Then this must mean that you... No, I must leave it to him to talk about all that. Apologies, just thinking out loud. It sounds like there's a royal technique used here that I like to teach you.
Huh?
After all, we do have big hopes for you. To start, you'll need mythical wood and palaxite. Two materials that I needed for other stuff too, so thank you. Collect them and begin your preparations. If touched by anyone without the world tree's divine protection, both will instantly decay into nothingness.
Hey.
Wait, does it mean like pals instantly kill you? You'll need to drink world tree holy water. Doing so will grant you the protection of the world tree for a duration. Take some. Use them to gather mythical wood and palaxite and bring it to me. Now go.
Hey.
So we get world tree holy water. Surviving the world tree. Just freaking gigantic. We should probably just use Jet Dragon. I love this thing, but it's not gonna be very useful to use because it's so gigantic. I don't even know where I am. Okay, close enough to be honest. It's fine. I still want to use it for now then.
Huh.
Halt, don't move. Wait, a human. I haven't heard this. How did you get in here? Pantalus, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Then that must mean you're... Forgive my rudeness. It's been so long we've seen any humans besides ourselves in here. I'm part of a security detail of sorts for the World Tree. Our numbers have dwindled over the years, and now we now consist of only myself and two others. Do you mind telling me your name? Silver, is it? I'll be sure to remember it well. So Silver, you've come to stop the calamity? I understand why. The World Tree grows weaker with every passing day. I can tell from how desolate it's becoming here. It's practically a shadow of its former self. We're nearly out of time. They could awaken at any moment and bring about the dreaded calamity once more. My apologies. By they, I mean two. The two imprisoned here. There's two. Astralim, the white dragon of the calamity, and its master, Zanara, Istri's greatest sinner. Wait, so the white dragon that brought about the calamity is only someone else's pupil, minion, whatever you call it. Damn. Zanara was a biologist. Oh, so it is a person. Never mind. Master as in like Pal Tamer. Okay. Zanara was a biologist. Oh, there was a researcher. Wait, that same researcher? Who strove for peaceful coexistence between people and pals. No one was more deeply earnest, was more rigorous in their approach, or cared more for pals than her. The calamity was our burden to bear. We never meant for the people of your time to shoulder it. But we, or rather I, was too powerless to stop it. Even with my connection to the World Tree allowing me to transcend mortality and live on for millennia, those two are still beyond my reach. Forgive me, I lost myself in self-pity for a moment. I know it's selfish for me, Silver, but I'm begging you, please find them and set them free. Sin. Touch spring. Spring food regards sustain party steam. Okay. Eye level pals. I don't think we should be fighting them yet. Hold on, I need mythical wood. Is it from the trees around here? Oh my god, he just dashed into me and just pushed me because of how large it is. Maybe I shouldn't have it outside most of the time. Okay. That didn't drop any wood. They're just disappearing. I'm sure they'll teach me how to get wood later. Wait, it instantly decays to nothing. Do I need holy water to be able to gather wood? Hold on. Maybe I have to interact with it? Nope, it just decayed to nothing. How do I use it? When consumed. Oh! I see. It's a consumable. Okay, hold on. So now... Yes, I can gather stuff. So, mythical wood. And I needed... Palloxite. Some kind of rock. I see the rock, I think. There's like some purple rock thingy over here. Please don't push me. Get in the sphere. You're too large. Oh, does it only work for one? Okay, fact. Yeah, we're gonna need to get more of these holy water. I don't know how you get it, but it had already expired when I tried to use it. So that's unfortunate. There's some more packs light here. So we're just gonna make sure you have to use another holy water. That thing is scary. Okay. No, it does last. It does last enough for me to gather multiple items. So I'm not gonna have many places to store it like that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to throw away some of the wood. I need to be able to teleport here, so let's go somewhere I can get a teleport thingy, so I don't have to fly all the way. Oh wait, there is a teleport waypoint near the entrance. But let's get that other one. Right here. Steel watchtower. And then we're gonna have to go to base and store some of this wood and stuff. Panthelos ate pizza. This giant thing ate a slice of pizza, okay. There are also giant bones here. Oh, I chose more areas. Alright, let's go back for a moment. We're probably gonna want to set up a base within the world tree, though I think we'd still need to Or maybe we can get at least some storage so I can store stuff without having to constantly go back and forth. Because I'm gonna need to gather a lot of these, right? At least until I can automate it. And because I have to use rotary water, I don't think Pals can automate it, so we need to actually carry the items around. Let me see if I can fix that ASAP. I don't know if the item does it. Yeah, I don't have it unlocked yet. Let me unlock that. If this, oh, I do have it unlocked. If this thing can produce paloxite and mythical wood, or are we gonna have to farm that manually outside of the expedition thingies? I'm gonna need to unlock the paxolite ingot. Is it paloxite or paxolite? Paloxite. So unlock the paloxite ingot and the ancient sphere. Alright, and we're gonna need to wait. We can already farm. What are we missing? World Tree Holy Water. Ooh. Okay, I need to figure out how to get more of that because we also need that to gather paloxite. Which is bad because yeah, that means I can't use that right now because I would have nothing left. Interesting. Let me just store my solarite. Solarite. So I'm not gonna use all of it because I'm gonna need more for the paloxite, but I can craft 400 more. So let's leave that doing. Store this and other stuff I don't need. Including the Phalaris ring. Hold on. Phalaris ring and the old shield. I don't need some of this stuff. Alright. I think we'll go now. Back to the world tree. This thing is freaking huge. I love that. Root mist roots? What are these roots? It has the same thing as Panthros. Is that like one of the two the calamity or something? Now I kinda have to go there. Hold up. If that is a cool boss, like I have to get it. At least see what it is. It is level 78 though. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take it on, but I gotta see what it is. Oh wait, can I not pass yet? Maybe we have to unlock it. They weren't letting me pass over here, which is one of the bosses. Interesting. So they're gating the bosses behind something. I don't think we're gonna be able to reach the other area yet. Same thing as the world tree. You needed to get the other stuff first. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get past it, but is there like a breach to the outside? Oh yeah, no we can't. We're already going in a different direction accidentally. But let's try it, just to be 100% sure. Yeah, there's a barrier right here. We can't go past it. Oh wait, no, that's the edge of the map. Hold up, we might be able to go past it. That is the edge of the map, so maybe we can go past it. Yeah, we can. Let's try to access that thing, whatever it is. You're too large. Please return to the sphere, and do not push me. Should be down here, right? Yes. Whatever this is. boss battle. What are we gonna find here? Dandalord, Bewitching Lurker. Wait, this thing is weak. I can take this on. Can I catch it or do I have to defeat it? I can catch it. Let me get Shed Dragon in here. There we go. With continuing its fidget, Dandalord's Petal. Proof of defeating Dandalord. Remove the barrier of the seal chamber and leap as part of the world tree. Okay, so that is gonna be an important boss that we have to beat at some point in the main story, alright? So good thing we came here. I mean, we could always come back later anyways, but... Wait, the description mentioned the world tree. I'm guessing 204 is gonna be the calamity. Since ancient times has remained within the world tree, continuing its vigil, what it protects and for what purpose, Dandalord does not care. After all, the world tree knows everything. Only the mist it wields can reveal the truth. Immunity poison provides effects of toxic gas in the world tree area. There's toxic gas? Yeah. I'm assuming that's gonna be in a later area. Hold on, another new pal. My bad. Oh, there's a toxic gas. I see. Alright, that looks kind of cool though. I gotta get that. That is an Ignis version of the one we got before. I can survive the toxic gas for a little bit. Okay, I should probably get out now. Oh, they dropped World Tree Holy Water. So, some pals dropped that. That's good to know. I'm sure there's an easier way to get it though. But at least for now we can do with that. Okay, this having infinite stamina is pretty useful though. So I'm actually just gonna write on Pathless. We'll probably need to use Dandalord to get in that toxic area though. Or I believe there was a mask item, which I wasn't sure what it did, but now it makes sense. Wasn't there like a gas mask? Hydroll and saddle, yes. So it's like some kind of gas mask. Do we have to unlock it elsewhere? Pretty sure I saw it. So we're gonna need this later. Because that sounds good. There's some kind of old castle and tower. There's some kind of city in here. Wait, is that what I think it is? The little mech pal? Or like the thing controlling the mech? No, Civilix Primo. Well, didn't I see a cube? I thought I saw that. There's the cube. What are you? Assuming it's a pal. Oh, it's a Tetroid. Oh, that's the boss that I saw in the desert area. Well, I say I saw it on the map. I hadn't seen it yet. So it has like a cube as the shell then. World Tree Holy Water. Do all pals drop that? Might have to go around defeating pals to be honest. If that's the easiest way to get it. Okay, no, that one didn't, so maybe not all of them. I see effigy. Kativa. I see another effigy, I think. I am seeing things. Apparently. Okay. We'll just walk the rest of the way. Either that or ride on a smaller pal. That is on ground pal, like this. There's some kind of ceiling here. Is that what we're gonna need to beat the bosses for? Since we logged some, so search the surrounding area. Yes, that is gonna be what we need. Okay. Ooh, Celestial Nox? That looks cool. Hold up. Also, we definitely need to get that tower. Because that's probably gonna help us look for the bosses that we need to fight. Oh, you're blocking the tower, damn it. Oh my god. No, don't push me off. The thing is gigantic. It is really cool, but damn, can it be not very... What's the word? I forgot the word. That looks cool. It's like a little castle, but like ruins of a castle, more like. Alright, area unlocked, and we got... No, there is one boss over there. Shine Spore Root. Okay, that's where we're headed. I see an effigy. A Liftmink effigy, which I don't need, but okay. Giant fossil? No, just large one. Wait, where is the closest thingy? I think it's down there. Statue. Auger. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Am I dead? Can't fly up now, can I? We have to go a long way. Please don't shock me again, because that could kill me if it does it a few more times. Maybe I just can't ride on a pal. Still have a little bit of a way to go. Lumen. That looks cool. Okay. It's getting aggressive. Let me use like quality recovery meds. Is it just I can't ride on a pal here? Or maybe I just can't fly. Well, I'm not sure, but they're letting me do it right now, so even if I get shocked, at least I'm gonna get all the way up there. There we go. Well, I guessing it's another effect that pal is gonna nullify. So here we got... I guess we only know when we get up there. Shine Spore Root. Up there or in there, more like, yeah. Sylphans. Immortal Shade. Can I Spancel him here? No. I legit can't be summoned in this area. Yeah. No, that makes sense, to be honest. Running out of ammo for the assault rifle, so I'm gonna have to use other weapons. The bow is what we have most ammo for. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, we're getting ancient relics out of this. Nice. This is a legendary one. I don't know what those give. Like, what are those gonna give, though? I'm kind of curious. So I heard about them, and there's like a way, like, there's like a machine to like decode them or whatever you call it. But I don't know what they have. Like, what do they give you? Will it just like give you an assortment of materials? I don't know. We'll see. It's the relic recycler, but I'm probably gonna get a material synthesizer first before I get that. I mean, might as well unlock it already. I know that's one thing I'm not gonna forget because I really want to use that. Since ancient times, it has remained within the world tree, continuing its vigil. What it protects and for what purpose, Sylvans does not know. After all, the world tree will tell it everything. The spores it commands surely know what the enemy is. Also grants immunity to the world tree's explosive spores. So that's what we got hit by. Wait, is it those things that we got hit by? Did I accidentally run into one of them? Let's test it out. Yes, that is what happened. Okay. So I can avoid them. I just don't have to not fly into them. I didn't see them before, to be honest. But regardless of that, I mean, we are just gonna get out, so. There's an effigy. Right. I'm sure there's more, right? Yes, there should be one more. I think that's the last one. So let's go over to the watchtower. Now we go towards the snowy area. What is that? Is that an effigy? Is there something glowing down there? I think it's just a lantern or something. Campfire. Yeah. There's a rampaging pole though, so I'll go fight that. There we go. And there's the ice crocodiles. We saw. It's a boss fight. We saw fire ones before. Okay, calm down, giant whale. I want to catch this thing. The attacks are bigger than I thought. Because I was on the whale before, so I didn't notice how large they were. Okay, I do have a limited amount of ancient spheres though, so can you just get in one of them, please? start using exotic spheres. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also getting ancient relics from beating these bosses. We got dormant ancient relics. Completely decayed with no energy remaining. Oh, so there's different rarities. Okay, there's 4 of them. Yeah. Alright. So somewhere around here we're supposed to go down. I think I see an entrance right there. Oh, you look cool. Calm down, Whale, you're not doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you please come into view again? I'm gonna catch you. Fine, I'll waste an ammo. Wait, I have low ammo on my bow. This ain't good.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting ancient relics from these as well. Wait a second, I have my inventory full though. Another thing that isn't good. Hold on. What did it drop? Alluring baits, ancient civilization cores. I don't need those. Might want to get rid of some items though. There's radiant gems. There's so many items that I don't know what they are. But we'll get rid of the common items, and the rest we'll see later. There's also boss drops from those specific pals. Alright, we're heading in. Where's the statue? Oh, there it is. Oh, that is the cool pal that I remember seeing. Are you gonna like, get in your combat form? Thank you. Oh, there's a knocked version. This isn't even the OG. Okay, how do we get in there? We have to go further down. Like how? Probably not from here, right? Oh, wait a second, there is another thing here. I think that's where we're supposed to enter. Ooh, I don't like this mist. There might be an effect in here. I don't know, it just doesn't do anything. How are we supposed to get there? Maybe it's a different entrance. Is there anywhere else we can enter though? Pretty sure this is the edge of the map, yeah. I mean, there was that area, yeah. Well, that's where we entered from before. Then there's this, which I think is where we left. Let's try getting on my jet dragon. I need something smaller so I can look around, specifically down there. Yeah, we're quite far away from there now. I guess we can try going through here. So let's do that first. Is that an effigy? Yes. Wait, is that a Bastigon? It is, Bastigor.
Yeah.
So you can catch them here in the wild, damn. Okay, but it's still a mystery to me. How the heck you get in that area? Now we're getting further away. It must be in here, right? Is there some other entrance? Oh, there's a Yakumo effigy. That's a new one. I'm assuming there must be an entrance here somewhere then. We probably need to find it. Where? Wait a second. Is that a freaking normal door? No, that's where we were before, right? Oh. I'm actually just dumb or blind, I don't know. It's an artist diary. Might want to collect those later, but it's the third one, so we probably wouldn't get the full context here. Oh, that looks cool. Greyhound Chris. Beacon Chris as well. There is the boss. And honestly, we might want to get rid of some of the inventory spaces, otherwise we might not be able to collect some items, which is certainly not what we want. I don't need common items. So gonna get rid of the 5 mythical woods we got. Alright, let's go. Join boss battle. Forbidden laboratory. No, that one hasn't shown up yet. Hello? Oh, there's highly modified Griswold and Lylene. We'll use my shotgun. That one has the most ammo. Scary looking pals, huh? They deal a lot of damage, but they don't have much HP, so it's fine. Are we gonna fight all the bosses? We are. There should be 8 of them, right? They said he was a researcher, so at least an artist research thingies. Okay, the shotgun isn't very good at long range. Might wanna switch out jet dragon here. No, it's just hilarious. It's gonna be Shadowbeak and Celine, right? Yeah. Doing good damage here. Come on, let me get the attacks out. Reload. Let me get my shield back, please. Ouch. So that probably's gone. Alright, the last two. Bastigor and Shalong. Might want to get the dragon back in a bit. Get out. Okay, the dragon, let's go. Keep here. No, it's just Mastigor here. I want to go get more ammo before we fight whatever's in the world tree. Alright, that's the last one. Modified pulse contaminated core. What the heck? What does that do? Oh, that's just one of the keys to get in the world tree. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna need to briefly go back to base though. Stock up on ammo. I think I will just stock up on bow ammo because that is the most common one. Maybe a little bit of assault rifle just for good damage if I have enough resources. I don't want to take too long though. Depends on how long it takes to craft. So mechanical bow ammo. Gonna get like 400. That is gonna be plenty. I don't think I'm gonna run out. And now, heavy assault rifle ammo. Gonna make like 600 bullets. Alright, let's go. Also, because I now know how to get World Tree Holy Water from some pals at least, it might not be the most efficient way, but it means I can set them to craft, I don't know, 20 packs of lights, sure. Guess it doesn't take that long, so I didn't need to do that, but Might as well just have it for later, I guess. Just store that. And store that. This one we're not gonna need right now. Alright, we're good to go. Let us go right to the center within the seal. Kinda looking forward to see what it looks like. Please be cool. I might have my expectations too high after seeing Pantlos. I know I'm expecting it to be less than Pantalo, less cool than Pantlos, but still. Ooh. Voice recording? No, I wish it was voice. I don't have much time left. I'll leave this final recording for those who follow. Today, we, World Tree Guardians, have begun a large-scale offensive operation. We were determined to break the seal and put an end to that monster trapped within, before it drains the World Tree dry to make itself whole and rise once more. Our long-term strategy was paying off. Today is the closest we've come to striking a definitive blow since the calamity. But alas, we were unable to breach the seal, blocked by this damn barrier in front of us. None of our attempts to destroy it have produced any results, so we could do nothing as we heard the desperate screams over the transmissions. It's another diversionary units all around the World Tree, while those of us in the main force led the assault. It's not long after we began assault on the barrier that those units started reporting appearance of ferocious spells unlike any they'd seen before. So those that we saw in the third area, like the modified ones, it's almost certain that the barrier had something to do with their appearance. We tried to do what we could to save our allies, but for some unexplained reason, the pals in our area converged on us. Not just the ones that were always aggressive, but the usually timid ones as well. It was as if they were being compelled by a greater force. The main force has been annihilated, and those of us still alive, I'm assuming that also explains the rampaging pals, are on our last breaths. I'm leaving this recording in the war as the last act of resistance, so to whoever hears this, please don't let our sacrifice be in vain. We've lived for close an eternity and never failed to accomplish even a single one of our objectives. Please don't let our struggle be forgotten. Which is why there's only so now 3 left. Inspect the area noted in the journal. Okay. We technically can breach the barrier already though, right? Yes, we can. Enter the sealed sanctum. Wait, is that a side quest? If it's a side quest, I don't really care too much. Missions? Submission? Yeah, that was a side quest. We can do it later then, right? Reach the core of the World Tree. A scorched piece of paper. Use the key's fierce to release the seal. The ones we got from the 8 towers. Alright. We are ready as we... Wait a second, Afidi is dead. Wait. Oh my god, we gotta return. Hold up. Afidi is dead. Can't fight with one of our pals dead. Okay, I should put a Fiddy in the base. Because otherwise it's gonna take 10 minutes and I don't wanna wait 10 minutes. So someone help her. Wait, did they change how it works? Oh, they changed how it works. Oh. No, they still regenerate, but it takes time now. Takes less than 10 minutes at least, but it's still bad. I don't want to wait minutes. Maybe we'll just bring someone else along. Sort by level. We did get some cool pals before, but are they any good? Oh, there's level 78 ones. But they're kind of bad if I don't upgrade them, though. Let's see if we get any mutated eggs. Because those come already with some power-ups. Nope, those are all normal eggs, unfortunately. So I guess mutated eggs are pretty rare. Let's check the first stallion one. Oh, I see mutation. I do see a mutated egg. It does take 10 minutes though, so I'll just use a feature. Wait a second, let me collect them all so I can actually get more mutated eggs maybe. Alright, hold on. Don't need any of these. Alright. Let's go back to main base. Wait, do Lucky Pals come with stars now? That one is 3 stars. That's cool. This pal is pretty cool. Alright, how much longer? 3 minutes. In the meantime, let's see what we can do. Like, how much does the ancient material synthesizer require? In terms of Paxolite. Wait, where is it? Hello? Relic recycler. Where is the material synthesizer? Oh, there it is. It is 50 of it. Okay, no, we can't do that yet. They get all the Paxolite though. Palletite, I mean. Also, we can probably throw those items in. Don't need them. Same for the predator course. Two minutes and forts. What if any of the new pals have like any cool passives? Shortens the time it takes to incubate eggs by 20%. Well at a base, does not stack. But that is pretty good though. You can probably upgrade that, I'm assuming, to maybe like 50% if it's like the other dinosaur thingy. I'm gonna place that on my breeding base. Like this dinosaur thingy, yeah, 50% at level 5. It might be similar to that. Assuming it does not apply to old eggs though, right? Yeah. Those still have the same time whenever we hatch new ones. Come on, Ophidia. Extend invisibility during dodge rolls and dodge steps. Using max carrying capacity. Wait, did they buff the Merc? I think it was 50 for Kativa. What about the Alpaca? The alpaca thingy. Forgot the name, Alpaca. Wait, they changed it. If I was thinking about increase by 5% for each Alpaca in the party, that is kind of useless now, to be honest. I guess I just gave Kativa Alpaca's ability. Reduces the effects of gravity on the player, making them more floaty while jumping and falling. Does not stack. Alright, should be done, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. Check, do I have any training crystals? No. Alright, we're ready as we are then. As we can be. Let's go to the seal. Join boss battle. Alright. Let's go. The 7th sphere, the 8 spheres, I think. 7 sins and the original sin. I like the names. Alright. Show us. Ooh, I like the arena already with the moon and stuff. Okay, it does look cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's the same thing that's in the silhouette in the trailer. Surrounding the World Tree. Oh, what the heck? It's inside the PAL, like a shadow thing. Alright, cool entrance. Put a true end to the calamity. Can I use Pathless here? No? Okay. Sad. Well, they did say Jet Dragon was destined to strike down the calamities, so let's go. Gotta use it as our main fighter. That said, they probably shouldn't let Jet Dragon die before its time comes. Attack its wings. Wait, I'll use another weapon. Okay. Look at that in the distance. Where are you gonna go? Let me get out. What are you doing? Oh, the colors change. Attack its wings to interrupt it. Okay. Okay, maybe we need to attack the other ones. It's a dark beam now. Okay, that does a lot of damage. It's coming back around. Rotating. The beam rotates, okay. Ouch. Let me get out. Wait, I want to use something here. We're not out. Oh, it didn't make buffs. Okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, I do have my shield back, which is good. I did see that Absolute Frost was a really powerful ability. Also, this thing rotates, so we can just move with it. So I'm gonna use Absolute Frost when I can. Oh, we should wait. But this thing does a lot of damage. Dark Laser? It's gonna move. Where? Green Comet around the legs. Can I use Beam Slice around the legs? No? Mastering Glass will strike out as appropriate. Hmm? Imagine it's a time loop. Wouldn't that be crazy? No, it's my party. That's cool. Is Panthal is here too? Can you zoom out? Cause I can't see it. For an ending, that was kind of lame, to be honest. Not gonna lie, but I did like the pal, to be honest. I hope we can catch. I mean, I'm sure we can catch it. Question is how. So let's come to an end for now. Does that mean that you're eventually probably finished? However, there are more difficult towers, powerful raid bosses, and dangerous ring and challenge Winterfree. The fragments of the world are yours to explore. And there's the data here. Bosses defeated. All right. I do want to get back to the World Tree and see if we can catch that thing. I'm assuming maybe if we go to the same spot, we can probably enter a boss battle or something. But I do need to heal up. Each dragon needs to heal. In the meantime, I do need Paxolite, and I probably would want to set up a base in the World Tree. Question is where. So I'm gonna figure it out. Area-wise, I think I'll prefer like this little golden area. It looks better, but I need resources. So, thing is, I don't think those resources can be automated with pals until we get the material synthesizer. That one can probably do it. So we just need somewhere where with decent amount that we can store them in. It's like somewhere with trees nearby and some ores, like at least 2 ore nodes around. This place has 3 but doesn't have ores. There is one pack slide here. Should we just set it up near the kingdom entrance? Wait, maybe here. There are trees, there is an ore node, there's an ore node right across the river. Yeah, I think this sounds like a nice area, honestly. I'm gonna build a little base here. I would say that if we add the resources to, but let me mark it down. It looks nice as well. Keep forgetting I have to click add to add. We need to get resources for a pal box and a guild chest. Oh, it's up there. Also, it can be a storage point just to us get our Palworld in. So we're gonna need 50 refined ingots, 100 Paldium fragments, and 10 ancient civilization parts. Ancient civilization parts, 10. Refined ingots, 50. We have 60,000. And Paldium fragment. I'm just gonna grab 150 actually. So gonna need that for the pal box. Which for the pal box we're also gonna need wood and stone. Which I think 50 is enough. Stone. Alright, should have everything we need. Let's go into the world tree. think we're gonna set up our base right here in the middle. Can we? Might want to set up a foundation first. Too close to a special boss or facility. Oh, it's a Celestier and possibly that. So I can't build a base here. Okay, let's try and move further out from both of these directions. So maybe. Oh, is that the facility that they were talking about? Like this little tower? Maybe that's what. Well, it doesn't have to be on it. I only need to transport the items. Can I do it up here? That has a nice view and everything. Can't either. Is it because it's ruins? Do the ruins count as a facility? Like, what about here? No, I don't know if I like this area, but I just want to test that. Yes, it still says that, and we're nowhere near close to any of that. It might be the fact that it's ruins. I don't know. Like, can we do it here, so close to the teleport waypoint? No. Like here, they should definitely let me do it. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense. Can we just not do it in the world tree? That is so sad if you can't. I'm just gonna look up on Google. I can't build a build inside the world tree. Man. Okay. I guess we'll just have to transport items manually. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright. There was that nice spot over down there, so I guess we'll start collecting those materials. Wait, I wonder how often. So this thing gives you world tree holy water. So that's one source. I wonder how often you can collect them, though. Alright. Start with that Paxolite. And it lasts for... I don't know for how long. We'll see the effects on that. So by collecting the mythical wood. My inventory is already full. Gonna make collecting the rest a little bit of a pain, but I think we want to start from up because we can't jump too high. So we can collect that easily. It's already ran out. Okay. Then we'll collect the things right here. Can we still fly? No. Now getting back will be a pain. You know what? I am literally just gonna use the emergency respawn. I hope they didn't change how that works. I didn't read. Because they changed. The description is different. Select a respawn point. Out of the world tree. Let me actually read what the respawn thingy says. Only when your character is stuck and unable to move. And then for use when you are unable to make any further recommended returning base. Honestly, I don't mind playing like that because I mean it was just gonna be annoying to move the items back, so nothing new for me. Right, then this should allow us to get some more Paxolite. We're gonna need 19 more. Okay, we're gonna need more. Specifically, World Tree Holy Water. So let's go probably a Feast and Palace on the World Tree. I think that's the best way to go about it. 3 holy water. I'm sure there's an easier way to farm this. Can you get it off expeditions? Okay, those only drop radiant gems. You can probably also, I'm assuming, get a whole bunch of them from breeding and then basically just slaughter them. Do these things drop it? Yes, they do. That one doesn't. Oh. It's already dead. That's the one I killed before. Oopsies. Wild Celine. Alright, I think we're ready to go home. Wait a second, I can probably gather one of these before I go home. So make sure I don't gather too much. Where's the item? I swear I saw it. Well, we're on a time limit, so I guess I'll just gather mythical wood. Not what I intended to gather, but that works. Alright. Let's go here. Yeah, now we can make a whole bunch more. So we needed 50, right? So we needed 29 at least. And then that we can make the material synthesizer, I think. So that's gonna be really cool. I believe we can put our dragon thingy. Forgot the name because it's a new pal. It's level 10 mining on it. And it's gonna give us plenty of resources. The only question is how fast, and does it include paloxite and mythical wood? I hope it does, because farming that, having to go back and forth, is just kind of annoying. Okay, while this produces, I do want to check on the pal expedition station, because we unlocked a few now. So if we go check over here, change destination. We now got World Tree Subterranean Ruins, which includes paloxite. So at least that can be automated, but does not include mythical wood. However, mythical wood is included. Is it? No, it doesn't sound like it. Yeah, so you can't farm mythical wood in this way. I thought I saw something. No, I don't think you can. However, there is a hard version of that fight though, so I want to do that at some point too. Does give relics and dog coins, so dog coins have been moved over there. Alright. And how does the ancient material synthesizer work? Like, what do we need? Like mining and logging? Only one pal can be assigned to it. Oh, so like only one pal. Okay. So I'm assuming mining, just mining is enough. Alright, I think we have enough to craft it. Also, we can craft the recycler, but I can only have stuff to craft one of them, so this is what I'm gonna be using. Ancient material synthesizer. I want to place it on the first floor, but I don't know where. We might have to organize things a little bit. I think I'm gonna place the furnaces towards more the edge of the building, right? So I'm gonna remove this furnace. Really no longer need. And I can place the ancient power synthesizer right here. Yeah, there we go. Let them build, because that takes a while. Store all these over there. Oh yeah, there's still the issue of the World Tree Holy Water though. We might have to gather that, or maybe there's another way we can obtain more of that. But at least we wouldn't have to gather Paxolite and mythical wood. Maybe. I mean, I haven't even checked if they're there. I'm assuming. But that also means we spend less World Tree Holy Water if we can gather those two materials here, which I'm not sure if we can. So we can just get the World Tree Holy Water. Probably can set up a breeding farm or something for it. Wait, does that work actually? Because do they have to be the World Tree? Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Wow, this takes forever. I think this is the longest build I've ever done, with all these balls helping out as well. Like, damn. I mean, they might not be the best builders, but that's still a long time. We might need better handiwork pals at this point. Maybe if my Celine was here, this would be faster. Because Celine has better handiwork skills. Select recipe. Oh, we can't gather Palaxite and mythical wood in here. Damn. I mean, you can at least get from expeditions. We can get Palaxite. We can farm Solarite and Corallum though, so I'll farm a little bit of Corallum. Let's see how fast it is, or slow. Yeah, decent speed for a rare material like that. Okay. Which leaves me with, what is this? Power recruiter?
Hey.
I don't think I care, to be honest. Don't recruit now. Which leaves me with this. So we go ahead. This thing. No, it only gets Palaxite. So yeah, we can farm Palaxite. Mythical wood, I think we have to do it manually, but we don't need much mythical wood anyways. And World Tree Holy Water also has to be manually. So we'd send them in like that. 296%. It's gonna take a while, right? Yeah, 40 minutes. Okay, not that long, so no activation time. The harder ones now take 1 hour and 20 minutes, so they've kind of doubled that. And then we'd go gather the rest of the materials. Let me check what other bosses are there in the World Tree, and I do have to go. And before the next stream, I'll probably farm a whole bunch of those. But I want to see the bosses first. Oh wait, that was all of them. There's only the 3 main bosses on here. And wait a second, no. No, there are more. I was like, wait, where are they? I wasn't seeing them from that far on the map. So there's Aegidron, you can fight it here. Salazar knocked. Okay, there's one over there that we don't know what it is, so we want to go there. Fancy arenas, I wonder if it's something special. Oh, it's a duelist. Hello? Do I activate it from here? Weapon is damaged. Oh, that's bad. Gotta repair it. Alright. There's one more unknown boss in that direction. Well, Alaska Ignis, really? Okay. To be honest, I don't really care about Alaska Ignis, so see what other else. There's another one over there. Suppose I will get that statue first, though. There's a new pal in here. Battalia Ignis.
Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Hey, where's the next one? That direction. There's an effigy here. Having infinite stamina is actually pretty useful here, so I wonder if the non-alpha one is smaller, like significantly smaller, or if it's just slightly smaller. It's probably just slightly smaller. This thing is gigantic. It is pretty cool though, but it has its issues, so to speak. Yeah, and I don't know where I'm going. I need to look for entrances because I can't see. So I really do need to go with Jet Dragon here.
Yeah.
That is the edge of the map, okay. There's gotta be an entrance here. Is that toxic gas? I don't like this. No, I mean, we don't seem to be. Wait a second, we've moved directions quite a little bit. We're supposed to go there. But from here we can't. Like, what are we supposed to do here? Do we have to go further down first? Maybe? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Well, there's the Venusa. I'm sorry. It dropped a lot of ancient Palwater though. Maybe that one is worth catching. That one is in a threat as well though. Go and use a mechanical bow. There it is. That's a new one. See if there's anything else. I think that is... No, there's one more boss. Yeah, there's one more boss, okay. Okay, that is Toxic Fog. We gotta get out of here ASAP. Is that a new pal? Technically, I haven't caught it yet. Okay, we couldn't catch it, but we gotta get out. Otherwise we're gonna die. No, we gotta wait a second. There's a teleport waypoint nearby. We gotta go to it. Might have been a mistake, actually. Just get out. Just get out of this area. We got further away from it. That's okay. Let me get pantsless for now. So you can fly over to the other side. And now we need to teleport. Where is the boss? Here. In that direction, right? Yeah. I think this is the area with explosive spores, right? Yeah, we gotta be careful with those. I think that's everything for bosses. Yeah, those are all the pals that we didn't have. Okay, so what happens if we go back there? Is that assuming I can fight the hard version? I don't think I'm ready yet, but can I how do I catch it though? Can I catch it in the normal version now that I've defeated it, or like do I have to beat the hard version? Like do you catch it in a completely different place? Let's try the normal one first. Wait a second, am I even ready to fight it again? No, it is clear you cannot catch it. Can I leave? I guess we're beating it again. You know, I kind of don't want to beat it again though. Can I jump off? No, let it kill me then. Because I just gotta go. We'll figure out how to catch it later. Or I can look it up, I suppose. Maybe it's the hard version. I'm sure someone has figured it out already. We can't catch Astralim as of right now. It's currently unupdatable. So there's gonna be more updates, are you saying that? Okay. So Astralim isn't even obtainable at the moment. That's unfortunate. So then what is the number 204 on the pulp? That's Astralim, yeah. I never wanted to hurt anyone, I just wanted to be together, just wanted to be there. But because that was forbidden, because they wouldn't forgive us. Okay, what is that description? Why is it making them sound like they're innocent? What? wait, there's more? Wait, maybe it's not over. Well, technically it's over for now, I guess. They did say for now, interesting. But because it was forbidden, because they wouldn't forgive us, I decided I wanted a world for just two of us. Which means probably killing everyone else, but how did they even get there? Oh wait, that's the last form. The shadow of its former self, the mysterious spell descended on Palpagas long ago, bringing ruin and calamity. It was sealed away for millennia until it was ultimately defeated by a certain Paul Tamer. Alright. Alright, I do gotta go. So next time we'll probably test any technologies. I'll stream today because I woke up really early. I don't think I'm gonna do it again though. So probably next week, Monday or Tuesday or something. Until then though, it seems I'm gonna need to gather a lot of World Tree Holy Water, and well, Palaxide I can just wait for the expeditions. But World Tree Holy Water, it seems I'm gonna have to gather manually, so that's unfortunate. So yeah, I'll grind some of that. And hopefully next time we can get the relic recycler and probably like the paw breeder thingy, the one that works both as a hatchery and as a breeding farm, so you don't need a single item. And also, well, to start off, we can hatch one of these. One of these was a mutated egg. Wait, did the mutated egg hatch into a jet dragon? Or did I end up placing it elsewhere? Wait, did the mutated egg hatch into a jet dragon? Let me check the passives, because it should have better passives than everyone else, right? In theory. Oh, I don't see anything here that could have come from a mutated egg. Did we not have a mutated egg? Weird. There's one right here, but I'm gonna end the stream, so I don't wanna... I'm gonna place the mutated eggs in a specific storage, so that I can save them for the next stream, I suppose. But where did my other mutated egg go? Did it turn into a normal egg? Like, what happened to it? Where do I store it? I'm gonna make a new storage for it. I'll place it, I don't know, right here. I don't know where the mutated egg went though. Maybe it's a different thing up there. Let me just hatch these ones first. Put them in here. Oh, it's over here. Okay, my bad. All right, let's see what we get. Hydro and Ignis, Vampiric. That is a really good. And Idiosyncratic. Paladin player auto generation plus 80%, defense plus 25%. That does sound good. Does that work with the elf regen from the thingies? Forgot the name. Recovery meds. Also, same for this. I'm gonna add the normal Frostallions, and I'm gonna save the mutated eggs for the stream. I'll probably set up more farms because I got a lot of these green farms that are empty. So I'll set up more farms. We can probably get a whole bunch. And yeah, I think that's everything. Let me check what the timer is for the expedition, but I don't think that's gonna be on stream because I'm not gonna wait longer. I gotta go start prepping stuff. And I think it's probably still ongoing, but let me check. Also, wait, how much Corallum have you produced? I guess we won't know until we open this. Ooh, 340, okay. No, small test. It is gonna be faster for other materials, right? Well, you need stone is a better example. Or is it gonna be the same speed? If you want to return, please. It's taking a break. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's still ongoing. So let me just check the speed difference on that. Why are you working on the sulfur mine? Okay, bro, whatever. I can't be bothered. I'll check it later. Maybe I'll set it up for more solar light. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here though. Thank you all for watching. Still can't freaking get over how cool that palette is. You can't even see it because I'm inside my base. Yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Hope y'all have a great day and peace.